Freeholder Gans.
Aye.
Freeholder Ortiz.
Here.
Freeholder Sullivan.
Here.
Freeholder Tonelli.
Here.
Freeholder Voss.
Here.
Chairwoman Zur.
Here. Evidence of a quorum is present. Can everyone please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Can I have a motion to open the meeting to the public?
So moved.
All in favor? Aye. At this point in time, the meeting will be open to the public. You'll have an opportunity to speak if you wish to do so. Please fill out one of these forms and let us know your name, your topic of which you wish to speak. There will be a time limit in effect of 3 minutes. The timekeeper, our council, will keep the time. And let us begin. Paul Nichols.
Good evening. I'm Paul Nichols. We have seems like I haven't been here in a long time. I've still got to get used to the seating arrangement, get acclimated. One of the things I've been seeing on social media lately is this thing with affordable housing, and the state's forcing. It's not a bad thing to have affordable housing, and I think we need more of it. We can't force, I guess the government's not going to raise, these housing vouchers. I mean, we are blessed to have the DCA housing vouchers and stuff, but, it's just way out of whack with the pricing on apartments and stuff like that around here. A lot of people that had received the vouchers from the DCA back in June, some of them had lost it because they could not find reasonable, affordable housing. One thing, I went to Hackensack council meeting, and they're doing a lot of building, as you know, and I'm begging them over and over, are you doing affordable housing? And one thing that came up is the old probation building. It was somehow supposed to go to them. So I don't know, maybe you guys could explain if there are any details, I didn't know the whole situation, but they're supposed to either buy it or you're giving it to them or how that works. I don't know anything about it. But the only other thing really, I'm sorry, were you going to?
No, go ahead.
Okay, what I was going to say is with their plans, they are going to have a bunch of affordable housing in that location. That's what they told me. But I don't know what they're doing with that property, or you guys are doing with that property. It does flood, as everybody knows. So hopefully whoever has it, they're not going to put it on ground level again. But the only other thing is we're doing all this great work with, I was at the Narcan thing last night training, and all this stuff with the press conference last week with the detoxes and the heart program, all these great programs. But I heard someone's relative went over to Bergen Regional to try and get into detox, and they turned 20 people away that day. That's horrible that something like that could happen when we're trying to accommodate all these people. Because when someone's in their addiction and they have that glimmer of hope, maybe I should start recovering today, they got to do it then. They really can't wait. But that's all I really have to say. The Bergen Regional Stigma-Free Flag Raising was really great event. Freeholder Gans, I'm glad to see you here, and you look like you're feeling a little better.
3 minutes here too.
So thank you.
Thank you so much, Paul. Councilwoman Elizabeth Butler.
Good evening. I'm Elizabeth Glugler, Councilwoman from Montvale, New Jersey, and I wanted to come here and thank each and every one of you on the Board of Chosen Freeholders for helping us to recognize Parkinson's Awareness Month this month. And I'd like to say a special thank you to Freeholder Amoroso for helping us to recognize this. I want to stand here before you today on behalf of everyone in Bergen County who struggles with this disease every day. And I want to stand here and thank you from all the families who struggle with this disease every day, and all the caregivers who struggle with this disease every day. My father was diagnosed with Parkinson's in 2014, and we have watched him lose something new every week. His ability to walk, his ability to eat, his ability to sit and stand. And he's not alone. There's so many just like him all over the county. And we're so thankful for all the help that we get. We're thankful for amazing programs like at the Ridgewood Y that has a Living with Parkinson's every day. And those programs help people keep their mobility and keep their independence and offer support for caregivers. And so thank you for doing this. I'm so proud to live in a county where we do so much for the people who live here, but also that we do so much for each other. We have felt so much support from our town and our block and our community, and it takes a village when someone's sick, and I'm so happy to live in this village. So thank you all very much.
Thank you, Councilwoman. Are there any other individuals from the public who wish to comment? Seeing none, can I take a motion to close?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? We stand closed to the public. Will the clerk please read the resolutions that are on the consent agenda?
Madam Chairwoman,
Yes.
in respect, I wish to take 371 and put it on non-consent. Thank you.
Gilmore. Now, can the clerk please read the resolutions on the consent agenda?
Consent agenda, 32317 through 36017, 36217 through 36317, 36517 through 37017.
May I have a motion to accept the resolutions on the consent agenda, served by the clerk? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Can you please call the roll?
Freeholder Amoroso.
Yes.
Freeholder Gans.
Aye.
Freeholder Ortiz.
Yes.
Freeholder Sullivan.
Yes.
Freeholder Tonelli.
Yes.
Freeholder Voss.
Yes.
Chairwoman Zerk.
Yes. Are there any resolutions on non-consent, pulled, postponed, or tabled? And if so, will the clerk please read?
Resolution 37117, non-consent. It's a resolution recognizing April as Parkinson's Awareness Month. And we have the following two pulled resolutions, Resolution 36117 and 36417.
We have some, is there anyone wishing to discuss Resolution 371? First of all, can I have a motion to move 371?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Now can I open for discussion on 371? Freeholder Gans.
Thank you very much. Those of you who are not aware, I have Parkinson's disease and I've had it for something. Thank you. I have Parkinson's disease and have had this for about 5 years. I've seen many different things happen, but none were more surprising than what recently happened to me, where I took deep brain stimulation, which really turned out to be both a good thing and a bad thing. The good part about it was that I found that I could play the piano again. This was after first having the first step of deep brain stimulation. I was able to play the piano and play a song of irony called Memories from Cats. And this was a song I had not been able to play in 10 years. But I was able to, from the result of the deep brain stimulation, to do it. So it really shows that all things are possible. The bad part was that in going through the deep brain stimulation, I took the battery and it turned out that the battery was contaminated, and as a result of that, 12 hours of surgery and another 7 hours of surgery, it had to all be removed. And now we're fighting the infection, and from that, afterwards, I frankly am looking forward to doing it again. I think that the result, for some people, can be absolutely magnificent, particularly those who have tremors. I'm proud to join as a sponsor of this resolution, for which I thank the freeholder for calling to my attention. And I urge all my colleagues to likewise cast an affirmative vote. Thank you.
Thank you, Fielder Gans. Any other comment, Fielder Voss?
Yeah, I want to thank the councilwoman from Montville for saying how important the caregivers are, not only for Parkinson's, but for many other things. And I just want to remind everyone that on Sunday, April 23rd, from 12 to, I believe, 5, we're having a care fair, and it's open, it's free to the public, and it's at the Hasbrook Heights Hilton, and I wish that anyone who needs some care will come to the care fair.
Thank you, Fielder. Any other comment?
If I may, Chairwoman, just indulge me 30 seconds more. I would not be able to do everything that I'm doing without the care of my wife, for which I am very grateful. Thank you.
I just would like to say to Dan again is that after the surgery, we're all coming to your house to listen to you play the piano. I look forward to it.
Can I have a roll call on 371?
Fielder Amoroso.
Yes.
Fielder Gans.
Aye.
Fielder Ortiz.
Yes.
Fielder Sullivan.
Yes.
Fielder Tonelli.
Yes.
Fielder Voss.
Yes.
Chairwoman Zerk.
Yes. Motion passes. Will the clerk please read, first of all, I have a motion to introduce ordinance, will the clerk please read ordinance 17-2 by title only?
Ordinance 17-2, bond ordinance amending the bond ordinances described in section 1 herein, all to provide a $25 million supplemental appropriation for the project authorized in section 3, parentheses A, parentheses 1, parentheses III of bond ordinance 1235, finally adopted on December 5th, 2012.
May I have a motion to introduce ordinance 17-2 as read by the clerk?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Will the clerk please call the roll?
Fielder Amoroso.
Yes.
Fielder Gans.
Aye.
Fielder Ortiz.
Yes.
Fielder Sullivan.
Yes.
Fielder Tonelli.
Yes.
Fielder Voss.
Yes.
Chairwoman Zerk.
Yes.
By a motion of 7-0, it passes.
Thank you. Now, will the clerk please read ordinance 17-4 by title only?
17-4 is a bond ordinance providing for Phase 2 of the Washington Avenue Corridor Safety Improvements Project, parentheses County Road 503, appropriating a $3,500,000 thereof, including a grant in the amount of $2,695,000 expected to be received from the North Jersey Transportation Authority, and authorizing the issuance of $3,500,000 bonds or notes of the county to finance part of the cost thereof.
May I have a motion to introduce 17-4 as read by the clerk?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Will the clerk please call the roll?
Fielder Amoroso.
Yes.
Fielder Gans.
Aye.
Fielder Ortiz.
Yes.
Fielder Sullivan.
Yes.
Fielder Tonelli.
Yes.
Fielder Voss.
Yes.
Chairwoman Zerk.
Yes.
By a motion of 7-0, it passes.
First reading, right?
Yes.
Okay. So as a board, we have all been here since 8 a.m. this morning for our first budget hearings. And in fact, we've been here all week for budget hearings, engaging in our most important task, which is going through a line-by-line review of the needs of our departments. And I've seen such amazing active engagement by every single member on this board, and I just want to thank all of my colleagues and thank the administration and all the department and division heads for their tremendous diligence in giving us the information that we require in order to appropriately deliberate upon the budget. But in light of that and all the work that still lies ahead of us all on this board, both tonight and tomorrow and on Friday, I would like to take a motion to suspend committee reports.
So moved.
Second.
Everybody said. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed?
Nay.
Okay.
That was in honor of Freeholder Sullivan's, the count had to be up in the 30s of his no's to suspend, so I had to do one for each time.
Thank you, Stephen.
The one thing I want to just highlight, we did this all by consent, but there was that one resolution that we passed by consent, which launches a memorandum of understanding with the prosecutor's office and the hospitals regarding the recovery coaches, which is for heroin addiction, for folks who have had an Narcan save, to be able to deploy someone who has dealt with addiction, to mentor them potentially into a recovery process. It's an important first step. I know it's something all of us on this board have been very vocal advocates of, and I just wanted to pause to draw attention to that this evening. And now that we've done so, can I take a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Okay, we stand adjourned.